Good evening, New York Yankee fans. How's everybody doing on a Tuesday night, about 11:10 in the evening? How's everybody doing today? Well, we're all even. We're all knotted 2-2. So tomorrow night when we go live with the play-by-play right here on NY Yankee Mania, one team was going to be one game away from winning the World Series 2025. So I want to welcome everyone to the stream. Let's start out with Michael, Cruise Control. How you doing, my guys? Let's see. In the chat, we have Bob and Kevin, Maria, Ava, Teresa. How's it going? How's everybody doing? In the panel, we're going to bring up Evan and Sean Browning in a minute or two. T-Road, how are you doing? Just to name a few people. I want to give you an update, everyone. Tomorrow morning, we will be on with the Coffee Bagel Show at 9 o'clock. And then our play-by-play at 8 p.m. right here on NY Yankee Mania of Game 5 of a knotted World Series, 2 games apiece. So we're going to do that. In the meantime, let's say hello to Evan, who we saw way back when this morning. Sean Browning, way back when this morning, a little in the afternoon. And I don't know when the heck we saw him before. Chef Nick is in the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself or reintroduce myself. My name is Chef Nick Apostolakos. I am the chef of not the future, not the present, the chef of right now. I am the blessing to your dressing. I am the fish in the ocean that you reel in, because not only am I the catch of the day, but the catch of your lifetime. Welcome, my beautiful co-host. It's great to be back, even with my 24-hour shift. It's great to feel tired, but feel energized at the same time. This is who we are, baby. Love you all.
Need I say what's doing, Chef Knickerbocker?
Woo!
What's up?
I'm all right.
Well, guys, are we all excited that it's Tutu? And how do you do in the World Series?
Crazy, huh?
It's a little nutty. Cruise Controls, the Dodgers lose. The Dodgers lose.
I just used up all my energy. I'm tired.
I think you did. Good night now. Take care.
Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Show's over.
Have a good one.
Whoa.
Whoa. We're playing cards tonight. This is fun. Let me try. There's one. Oh, there's one. There's one.
Now it's like music.
Oh, wow. I got them all different places now. Tic-tac-toe. Hold the go. Here we go. Tic-tac-toe. Oh.
Now you see me.
And we did that for Evan. Where else do you
now you see me. Now you don't.
I love it. Guys, you guys.
Here comes Houdini.
Here comes the Italians.
How's it going, guys? How are you? How's everyone?
Hey.
I mean,
we're getting in the Christmas spirits.
That's not a Christmas song, though. That's what's
how about a Christmas song?
What's that? Tarantella? No, not Tarantella. What's that song? Yeah, okay. Sounds like a Christmas song.
Yeah, but
Dominic the Donkey, a variation. Yeah.
The real.
Hey, that's one of the best songs. So tell you what.
Oh yeah.
If you want a real good laugh, because you're in a sour mood, you gotta play that song, especially around this time.
Yes, absolutely.
The talking Christmas donkey.
Na 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 na.
Uh-oh. Sounds like it.
Well, you know my favorite one is C'è la Luna. They play that in the seventh inning at Shea Stadium. C'è la Luna, mezzomane, mamma mia, me male dare, zumba, 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 zumba.
Lazy Mary, you better get up.
Yeah, Lazy Mary, you better get up. The dishes are all over the table. Oh, guys, I forgot. It's a sports show.
Oh man.
No, but let me tell you this. Okay, yesterday we had the epic heavyweight battle, the thriller in L.A., not Manila, but the 18 inning, 6 hour long heavyweight battle, punch for punch, all ends in an epic walk off, and of course both teams are tired. So what happens here? One team battles, and then in the seventh inning, they punch a few runs across. And yes, the other team was like, you know what? We'll just come back tomorrow.
I think with that analogy, you know what song we should sing?
Oh, no.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily.
Life is
See, we have to be not synchronized, but once you say a specific line in that, then we have to restart the song, and then the other person has to do it.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
Yeah, that's gonna be nuts.
Row, row your boat. Hey, listen, you get slap happy when you do 1,000 streams. You know what I mean, guys? No, we're just being a little funny. We want to wake everybody up. Hey, listen, last night at this time, we were in the 11th inning or whatever the heck we were at 11 o'clock last night. So
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
How old are you?
And then I lost track of that because I went to bed.
No, let's just be honest. Can you count past 14? Let's hear it.
Oh, yes, I can. I may have been artillery, but I can count past 14.
If I went on last night, and Joe, like I was just knocked out, like on an hour's sleep from the prior night. But if I went on, I don't know. I don't know if I would have survived that. The time that you guys, what time did you guys get off? Like at 2 a.m?
We were here until like 2:45. Yeah.
You were I woke up at 3:45, and I was like checking out the stream. Is like, and this is like I didn't even know who won. And I'm like, you guys were just recently on. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way this happened.
That was like an hour after.
That's crazy.
See, we came on at 11, and it was like the bottom of the 9th inning, still tied.
Yep. Oh,
then it was the 10th.
That's insane, man.
And then it was the 11th, and it was Houdiniac after Houdiniac, Houdiniac, Houdiniac. I mean, even Kershaw came in, only faced one batter. Got him out of a jam, and then they threw in a kid who only threw 30 pitches in the major leagues, was a AAA guy, and then he pitched 4 innings, threw 70-something pitches, stymied the Jays, and then Freddie Freeman does what Freddie Freeman does because it's Halloween around the time of Halloween. You know, you got Freddie the Nightmare.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100%
also
right.
Freddie Freeman, his last name, he can do whatever he wants. He's a free man. He could do God bless that man.
And he likes to haunt opposing pitchers in their dreams, in their nightmares.
And
I think he likes Mary Hart. That's what I think.
Entertainment Tonight?
What?
Mary Hart from Entertainment Tonight?
Yeah, they have a front row seat for the last 20 years.
Oh, yeah. But this is L.A. You paid to have the front seat.
Wait, is it Pat O'Brien? Is that her husband? Pat O'Brien? Am I getting that wrong?
I'm not sure, but he's like 15 years older than she is.
Huh, I could be wrong. Okay.
If not older than that.
Yeah.
I know he's a very nice guy. That I know. I forgot his name, to be honest.
Okay. Maybe I'm getting the names mixed up.
But no, I mean, but you know what? That's not unusual in L.A. or in Hollywood. You know why? You got people that are like married to people with a 30-year age gap.
Oh, yeah. So maybe I should go move out to California.
Yeah. I need to find.
Well, not everyone, but I mean Catherine McPhee, her husband David, whatever his name. It's like he was already in his 50s and she was in her 20s.
Well, he's 75 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, David Forster. Oh, Forster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They met on American Idol. He was one of the guest tutors.
Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, she's like 30. I don't know. She's like
pushing 40.
She might have just hit 40. Yeah. Well, hey, listen. Look at Neil Diamond too. Neil Diamond married somebody 32 years younger. She absolutely loves him. Stands by his side every step of the way. Every step of the way, and that's great. That is great. Married him for himself, not his money. Jose, guys, tomorrow must win for LA. Yep, and you're going to hear it right here on Yankee Mania.
Jose, my guy.
8 o'clock, everyone. And then hopefully Ken from The Ugly Truth will join us. Maybe Evan will join us, Chef Nick. Sure. People will come in, rah the game. And let's see how it goes tomorrow, guys. So we'll have our morning show. We will do the play-by-play tomorrow, everyone. And then Thursday, no morning show because we're going to be on at 2 p.m. with ex-baseball player and his dad is a Hall of Famer, Tony Gwynn Jr. So by all means, everyone, you got to tune in. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Plus, don't forget, members only stream will be coming to you Thursday and Friday, or both, or one or the other. That will be for you to say thank you for doing memberships for us. We really appreciate it. On the panel here, each and every one of us will be doing a stream each. You guys will be the co-host. One day it'll be Evan. One day it'll be Chef Nick. One day it'll be Sean Browning, Nitin, and Johnny Salami. And we go back and forth. You want to get a perspective of a lot of different people. Yes, we will have guests on there. Sometimes they'll be on both. Sometimes they will just be on the members only. Everyone don't. And again, I'm not saying that because you have to become a member. But understand, if you become a member, they do have some privileges. So we will cater to them too. We have to cater to everybody, no question about it. So I don't want you to think that we're asking you for anything because we're not. But understand, if there's somebody on that stream, oh, how come it's not on this one? It's two different entities. So just wanted to let you know that, guys. Love you no matter what. Yeah, Victor, I did find the number. As soon as we're off here, I'm going to give you a call if that's okay. Jacob says, oh, my God, it's Nick the Ghost.
Yeah, Nick the busy guy, Jacob.
And also, guys, I want you to take notice from we've been doing a lot of shorts lately, and YouTube has been putting them out. We've been getting some great responses. So please take a look, everyone. Just because you're in Yankee Mania and you're subscribed, you still got. I want you to look at all other content because there's something that you're missing. I appreciate you guys doing that. Evan is doing it. Chef Nick's doing it. Nitin's doing it. Sean Browning in his way is doing it. Everybody's doing something to make sure that you get all the information, the right information, and the true information. So that is all happening. Richard is back. How you doing, Richard? Let's bring us down.
Good to see you, Richard.
I hope the Yankee management is watching Toronto after being spanked by Toronto and watching what's going on in LA. They don't need murderous row. You're right. You're absolutely right, Richard.
What?
Spot on.
He's very right. Richard's very right about that.
How can you dispute that? Anybody can. Nobody can dispute that. Actually,
and I'm gonna say this to the point with Richard. I went back a little while ago, and looked at some of the old stats. Um, like the 1927 Yankees, the 1939 Yankees, whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of the great teams. But when you look at the murderers row, it wasn't just 1 through 4, though. Those are the most remembered.
Yeah.
Okay, that 1 through 9 lineup, if you look at it, they were all batting 300 or 275. I think was like the lowest batting average. And then when you looked at the pitching, they were pitching deep, although that was a whole different era. But it's something about it when you got 1 through 9 and you don't get no breaks.
Yeah, I agree. I
You
agree.
know,
But the problem with the Yankees is they don't make their own breaks because all they do is either strike out. They don't give themselves a chance to do something special. They don't hit
no,
the ball in the opposite way. They most of the time. They're a very, very, very fundamentally a recognizable team. You know what they're going to do. When you go into Yankee Stadium, you know what you're going to get, the power. And if the power's on, they're going to hit home runs. If the power's not on, you can beat the New York Yankees right now. That was
no,
the
no,
5 team.
no, and I agree. I mean, you look at it as, you know what they do most of the time now? They do the intentional base to loaded. I mean, the intentional base on balls to judge, like they do, like teams used to do the hack a Shack to Shaq in the NBA, because that was one way you'd be okay. Make Shaq, who was usually a poor free throw hitter, do free throws, but there were times where that beat you. The problem is the guys after Judge didn't always execute, and that and everyone didn't. And you're right. And I mean, but that's baseball how it comes down to. Because I mean, you look at the '90s team, right? The Yankees during the '90s and early 2000s. We didn't have huge superstars. I mean, yes, we had Jeter and we had some of those guys, but they weren't power guys. They were all contact guys who could hit home runs, but you saw what their strategy was: get on base, hit and run, move them over, move them on, you know, and that was just everybody did that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
they don't need a murderer's row. Those days are, are over. You don't want to they don't want to pretend like something they're not. You're like, oh yeah, we have
Right.
murderer's row from 1 to 9. No, you don't. You don't have anybody from 1 to 9. You have one that's a murderer's row. Mysterious people that just disappear whenever the ball is hit and they don't know how to run the bases. I think those days are over. They need to get a mindset straight. And Richard, absolutely great comment, spot on comment. But how many times are we going to be like, yeah, okay. how many times are we going to be like, yeah, okay, the Yankees management are watching in, they're listening, they're going to take notes, and then they're going to improve. Look, I mean, if they're going to do that, surprise us. If not, then it's the same old team. But I really hope it's not the same old management that just becomes the same old Yankees. So we'll see. Famous last words.
I also think part of the manager, Boone, is very lackadaisical. The Jays seem to play with a lot more passion and heart. Leadership reflects the performance a lot of the times. Yeah, and I agree upon that, Jake. I don't think it's a lack of trying for the Yankees. I just don't think some of that talent is there. They have one-dimensional hitters. Look at the Blue Jays. You have Clement, Jimenez. Those guys, Varsel, they're not just home run hitters. They do everything. The Yankees have players like that, but the narrative of the Yankees is home run, home run, home run. It doesn't work. But when are they going to get it through their thick skulls? When? That's when I don't understand. I really don't, guys.
What if
It's
Joe?
just too much.
What if I throw in, and you know what, this can be sort of like bittersweet or even like cringe to hear. But what if I say that maybe the Yankees management need to look at how the Blue Jays are playing?
Well,
Despite
they could look at anything they want, Nick.
I'm just saying, despite what Blue Jays said, whatever, Vladdy, I don't care. It's just their actions, like how they're playing, not the way they're talking. I'm saying.
Right.
That's
I don't know. The players, the Yankee players are. Look at Yankee players, stack them up against the Blue Jays, and you have contact hitter, strikeout, contact hitter, home run hitter, contact hitter, strikeout, Vladimir Guerrero, Aaron Judge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you have Yankee strikeout, and you have contact hitter in Kirk. That's what they have. It's the Yankees don't. Wells, home run or bust. McMahon, when he hits the ball. But even Ben Rice, for that matter, it's home run or bust.
Yeah. Well,
Ben Rice is going to be part of the Yankees. He has to learn how to get singles and doubles.
I think he does. He's
right.
one of the two players that I think does a good job.
Maybe not enough.
Well, the thing with Ben Rice, and the only knock I can put against him, I mean, he's a young guy. He's still developing. But you can get him off of his, how do I put it? His streak or, his rocking chair, whatever you want to call it, high horse. You can easily get him off of his game. And that's just one thing because, he can hit a lot of home run. But he can get going and then he can get streaky. But all it does is take one pitch or one at bat where they get him and then he'll start going real cold for a little while. And then it's hard to get him back up. If he can learn to adjust on the fly, hitting wise, and just keep steady production, he'll be a good player, or probably even a great player offensively. But he's got it there, but the problem is he doesn't keep the consistency.
Yep. Celia says, Richard, part of it is management. You can see in the post games, Boone's attitude is that there's always tomorrow. Other managers don't have that attitude. That's the other main problem in the Yankees' philosophy.
Great comment, Celia.
Well,
very good. Spot on.
I don't know if you remember the Titans, right?
Yeah.
There's a line, the confrontation between Julius and Gary Bertier, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Julius Campbell says, well, you're the captain, right? Well, attitude reflects leadership, captain. And so, that. But also, if you really want to look at it, look at Cashman's attitude. He's a general manager. He puts together. I know how, can say yes, no. He can veto and all that stuff. But Cashman, his attitude when he tries to get this guy. Well, I think that Josh Donaldson is way better than Gio Urshela, but I know he's washed up. But Gio Urshela is no Josh Donaldson.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a statement for the ages. I can tell you that.
Well, they said the same thing about Troy Tulowitzki when they got him. They're like, "Oh, he's going to be the next Derek Jeter." Like, I mean, paraphrasing, but look what happened. He's gone. He got injured, and that was it. What?
He only lasted what?
2-3 games.
That's the thing. Even with management, Celia is absolutely right with that. Talking about Boone, there's always tomorrow. It's like, all right, today's over. Let's sweep it under the rug, and then let's go tomorrow. I don't like that. I think the Yankees should be bothered about a loss the day of. And then what they can get right instead of being like, oh, okay, get them back, boys. Like it's Little League.
It's all just like positivity.
It's ridiculous.
Could we get the attitude of younger Cashman when younger Cashman was like, hey, this guy Brocious over there, let me get him. He's going to be stellar defensively.
Yeah.
And, and then he got he created a lot more sounder team. I mean, he was filling in holes that was already built by Bob Watson and Gene Michaels.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
But he still up until 2007 or whatever, he was still doing that aggressive. Hey, I'm gonna get the best players for this, and then George was doing George. Oh yeah, I want Gary Sheffield, even though he's washed up, and you're not gonna tell me no.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But that would have been Vladdy Guerrero. The Yankees probably would have won that year. Richard goes, guys, have you ever gone to a movie that was supposed to be great and you were terribly disappointed? But
Oh
the
yeah.
place was full. That's the Yankees' big names. Put people in the seats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
A lot of times, we
That's
unfortunately get players, big guys, big stars, past their prime, like the 1 or 2 years that they should have already retired. That's when they come here.
Unbelievable. Oh, it is unbelievable. Let's see. Michael says, Cashman was right when he said that Gio Urshela was no Josh Donaldson. Urshela was way better. You're right.
You're right.
I mean, all the clutch hits Urshela had that year before, and then he starts the year and they go and get Donaldson. Yeah, it might have been good 3 years ago, 3 years before that, but not now. Not when they got him. He was nothing but a head case. That's all he was. He was a headache and a head case. He had a couple of big homers for the Yankees. I gotta say that, but he did a lot more harm than he did good, and that's the problem that they ran in with Donaldson. And Cashman knows that. He'll never admit he made a mistake. He'll never admit that. So Richard goes, hold on. No, I have it wrong. There we go. Where is the point I want to bring up? Oh, there it is.
I thought I saw it.
My chef, Nick, and everybody, I brought to your attention that the Yankees lead the major league in attendance and uniform sales and concessions sales. So maybe they don't really care.
Yeah, I think they don't.
Huh?
I wouldn't go that far. I really.
Well, the reason why I say they don't care is because like year after year they're going to say the same thing. Like I forgot who it was. Was it Cashman that put out a statement that Hal's disappointed that he wants a championship? Oh, okay, awesome. But you know what? They say it. They just put it out in a statement with quotes, but they never do anything about it. They never do. Like I honestly think Cashman is very comfortable right now at his job, and he's the type of person who would be like like myself. It'd be like if you see like an expired steak, and someone's trying to tell me, oh no, just eat it, just cook it. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm like, no, it's expired. It has gray spots on it. It smells really, really bad, and it's slimy. No, just put some seasoning on there. Just cook it, put it in the oven, and taste it. Everything's gonna be fine. It's like masking something that's going to eventually poison, that future outcome, or that sooner outcome. They're going to get sick. I'm going to get sick. It's like you can't have someone on the team that's going to bring them down or not be a good fit. A lot of players are the prime examples. So they can't just go dumpster diving. They can't just go find someone on the cheap that doesn't fit in the way they have to play. So I think it's what they need. Yeah, sure. Yankees need a lot of things right now, but I don't think they're going to be that strategic. I really don't, because I don't trust them. I really don't. Maybe it's aggressive. Maybe it's aggressive for me to say they don't care, they hate their fans and stuff like that. All right, maybe I'm being aggressive. Maybe I should tone it down a little bit. Maybe it's just they're not good in that department of how to just improve the Yankees overall.
I know, Richard. I know you concentrate a lot on Joe. Do you know that the New York Yankees led the major leagues in attendance? Yeah. Did they outdo the Dodgers? I'm not sure about that.
They're definitely 1 and 2 right there, Dodgers and Yankees, because fan bases, both of the fan bases are diehard, and they'll sell out the team no matter. You could put a bunch of no names, pun intended, out there in the uniform, and fans would still go out there and watch the teams play. However, we are also the type that we will jeer the Bronx jeer if we really don't like the product out on the field.
Mhm.
But the thing is too that really hard is if anybody has been in the same position for 26 plus years, it's really hard not to get complacent or too comfortable where you think that, you know, you're still going to have your job. No one's going to come out and take it from you. You're not going to get fired. You know.
Well, that was the complete opposite of when George Steinbrenner owned the club. You never know if you're going to get fired or not from the. There were only certain players that always had a pass, but not everybody. I can tell you that they were one
Right.
step away from being traded. You make a mistake, you're gone. I do
Well,
want to remind everybody, anybody new in the chat and in the emails and listening and watching at 38%, please come in, subscribe to the program. We'd really appreciate it. Where we want to get to where we want to be at 600. We'd love to be at 1,000 by the time the Yankees open up the 2026 season. And with the help of everyone and the growing of the channel and doing a lot of different things, why can't we? If we got 500 in 5.5 months, there's no reason why we can't get what we're looking for, 1,000 by opening day. So come on, guys, subscribe. It's so easy. It's free. Notification buttons right there. Press the like button, and that's not only to us; it's to a lot of different people. To Ken the Ugly Truths channel, to Jobber and the Mouth, to Victor, to Wendy. There's so many wonderful contents out there, guys, and so please just continue to rah all the channels. We really appreciate it. Another note, don't forget, tomorrow night we'll have the live play-by-play of the New York of the listen, I'm ready to say the New York Yankees. So that's how much they're on my brain. Of the Los Angeles Dodgers and Toronto Blue Jays. Winner will be one game away from winning it all. So it's gonna be a great game.
Yeah.
And hopefully you guys will all come in. I'm sure hopefully we'll have Dodger fans, we'll have Blue Jay fans. YouTube is putting it out. So let's see how it goes, everyone. Just wanted to let everybody know. Remember to subscribe. It's all for free. It really is. Let's see. Let's go back to Yankees, to Richard. We think the Yankees sign a major we think the Yankees will sign a marquee name player for production. I believe they'll pay him big bucks, get big bucks in return. When it comes to merchandise and attendance, maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I mean that's part of it, but also the thing is the Yankees brand, the NY logo, that's a seller around the world. No matter, I mean, you look at it. Ruth and Garrick jerseys sell a lot over the place, but I mean, all over the world. I mean, I've been in Iraq and I've seen Yankee hats in Iraq in the desert. So it just tells you that the logo, the pinstripes, it just sells. It's a brand name. But yeah, I mean, we could do that. But at the same time, the difference is this: are we talking a marquee name in his prime, or a marquee name past his prime, over the hill, should be in a retirement home, riding off into the sunset already?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And not every marquee player can handle the pressure of being in the Bronx, playing in the pinstripes, with the New York media looking to critique every little minute detail about you. I mean, you've seen it with guys. Kevin Brown, for instance, even though he was a little past his prime. Randy Johnson was terrible, but I mean, you had a lot of people that came over here and they just stunk up the place, and then they go somewhere else and they done great. Sonny Gray, for example, right recently.
Yeah, no question about it. Yeah, so no question about it. Richard asked Chef Nick, if you opened a restaurant with your name, Chef Nick, you would do okay. But if Wolfgang Puck opened up a restaurant, that's why the Yankees signed big name players.
Yeah, so I know what Richard's trying to do. He's trying to do a Yankee analogy with one team versus another team with more money, more. I get it. Well, for one, if I opened up a restaurant, I'd do great, not okay. And two, if Wolfgang Puck decided to open up a restaurant and he did a little better than me, and let's just say there was a World Series or competition, I would do better because I would be cooking fundamentally. I would be cooking all around the base pass. I would be cooking bunting. I would be cooking, hitting, sacrifice flies and hits and situational hitting. So that's why I beat him. So let's go to a cooking towards a Yankee analogy. Yes, this is where the Yankees shouldn't be the Wolfgang Puck, but they should be the Chef Nick Apostolakos, the mom and pop guy that will do his best in every way small to make it big. So I get what you're saying there, but I think the Yankees need to turn their ways 360 in the fact that they probably will be in the same game plan next season. Hope I'm wrong, but if you expect, let's just say, Yankees to sign Bellinger, Yankees to sign Murakami, Yankees to sign Grisham, trade for this or trade for that, I don't know how that's going to work. I really don't. I think Hal, just thinking about that, he's going to get anxiety. So I don't know, but that's where I think the Yankees need to be more of a. It's impossible now, but to be a small town team in a big city. So,
Right.
learn from the Blue Jays, please. The way they're playing, not what they're saying or doing off the field or to reporters. Learn what they're doing on the field. So,
Right, and then also the other thing is team chemistry is a factor. It's like anywhere.
yeah.
You don't have chemistry between people. Um, you're not. It's not going to be the greatest environment. Um, and yeah, usually the better mom and pop restaurants have great food, but they also have great chemistry. Chemistry
Absolutely.
not only in the team, but I mean between like the chefs and the worker and the waiters, whatever. But it's between the client and the, like for instance, years ago there was this great teriyaki place. It was a mom and pop store. It was owned by a guy who immigrated from Laos, right? Him and his wife. They're older guys. I would go in there and he had this awesome combination for it, but it'd be like a whole mound of it in an old bowl, custom bowl thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would always get it, but I would walk in there at times, even if I hadn't been there in weeks or whatever. He would remember my order. He'd be go, let me guess, you want this and that, right?
Oh yeah, I love places like that.
And I'd be like, yeah, or I might go, no, today I want, whatever this. But it was always great every time. And then he would start up a conversation with you and make you feel really welcome. And like I said, it's a small mom and pop, husband and wife, that did it. But yeah, it was every time like that. And then, but let's say you go to a place like Golden Corral, for instance.
Yeah.
One day it's good food. The next day, man, that chicken is bland. You know what I mean?
I would never eat at that place.
But I mean, we were talking about buffet places earlier, in an earlier stream, and yeah, you just made you think that sometimes you go to those places because they're trying to get the food out assembly line style to cover everything.
Mm-hmm.
You end up, you feel like you're wasting money.
No, I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just took over on that rant.
No, good point. Very good point.
Let's see. There was a point there. New person in the stream. Melvilla. Yankees have a problem named Boone, and Cash also. Even though he's like family and he's not going anywhere, which that's fine and dandy. Cash cannot go dumpster diving this off season if they're gonna win. And first of all, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Appreciate it. Yeah, and I agree. This may be the year that hopefully they finally realize. Look, last year at the end of spring training, this past year they started with the beard stuff. Maybe they're coming to reality a little bit. I hope. I really, because we all know that beard policy was for you know who. I mean, it couldn't have been any more blander, in my opinion, for Devin Williams to make sure he was comfortable, to make sure that he wanted to be here and get comfortable. So, I mean, if they can do that, then they can figure this out. They can figure this out because the same philosophy with analytics is not working. How you doing, Katie? Welcome.
Katie.
So, we'll see. Again, it's all hearsay, but the funniest thing is we've got a World Series that's tied 2-2, and we're talking about the New York Yankees.
Nah.
It's incredible. It is incredible.
Yeah,
the Yankees are 365-day ball club. They really are.
You still got it.
But like I said, when you're the evil empire,
yes, that's who we are.
everybody is like, do or die. We gotta, we can't. It's World Series or bust mentality,
Do you guys think that if Rodon is okay and Cole is okay, do you think the Yankees have the best starting pitching in the American League?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. On paper,
Yeah,
I mean,
I think so.
I mean, okay, look at this. You got Cole, let's say a healthy Cole, healthy Freed, a healthy Rodon, and then you got the combination of, Cam, Schiller, Luis Seal if he's still on the team, although they might trade him, or they're looking to shop him. And then you got Will Warren. You could survive with those three guys being your 4-5 guy.
Not to mention the stars coming up from the minor leagues at spring training.
Right.
yeah.
I mean,
I'll say that too. Yeah.
and then there's still a chance because you got Elmer Cruz Rodriguez. If I said it right, but
Other way around. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, but you're right.
And LeGrandre, you also got Hamilton. You got who was that other guy? Hess. That's another arm.
Yeah.
That's not too far away, but yeah, I mean, we could probably get enough. But I mean, still, you got your best three without a doubt because you got two aces headlining your rotation, and Cole and Freed. And then Rodon is a guy that's a 2 or a 3, but he can function as an ace when need be, and he showed that.
Yes.
He's just not the guy that you want to throw the weight of the whole staff on his shoulders.
You're right, Sean. Absolutely. Like our depth pieces should be all rookies that are coming up and comers, not someone signed that has been out of the league for 5 years and had 2 Tommy John surgeries. Right. That's not your depth piece. That's someone that's on the bottom of the barrel just in case there's a strike and they need to play somebody. They need the rookies to jump up. That's your depth right there. That's your depth. And if they need be to come up and let the veterans like Cole and Rodon teach them and guide them, that's the way it should be. So that's your
I
definitely.
agree. I mean, listen, starting pitching still beats good hitting. I don't care
Mhm.
what anybody says, but that's the truth. Just look at the middle 1980 Yankees. They had Murderous Row in the middle of the lineup, in Winfield and Mattingly, Ricky Henderson. The list went on and on and on. Mike Pagliarulo, who had some really good years. They couldn't do jack anything because they had no pitching. Their best pitcher was like 5 games under 500.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pitching.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
I mean, if healthy, we'll have 3 guys who have the potential of 18-game winners.
I like
I
the
mean,
new name. I like the new name that's in here. TV. But Chef Nick keeps laughing. Is that a friend of yours?
That's my brother.
Is it really?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, brother. How you doing? How's it going, TV?
Hello, TV.
My brother Evan.
Where's he
Yeah.
from? Where
Now
is
we
he?
got both brothers in this.
Yeah, 2 Evans here. Evan squared.
Where is he from?
Resides in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, like me.
Holy cow! Hey, welcome, TV. Is this the first time he's been on?
I don't know. Is it?
What's up, TV?
Yes, to let me know.
I would that name catches my eye, so there's no question. Wow, another Richard. Holy cow! Did he live there a long time?
Yeah, born and raised. All of us are born.
So do you guys ever have gone to O'Sullivan's?
I have. I don't know if Evan, have you?
No.
I have. Yes, we've been. We've been to a lot of places in Bay Ridge. I lost count, but I don't know about the Sullivans at the same time.
They had that little kitchen. Man, oh man, they had one cook. He was outstanding. Oh, that chicken palm. Anything they made was unbelievable. Well, welcome aboard, TV. I love the name. I absolutely love the game. And you're always welcome, TV. Always welcome. You want to come up and say hello to it? Oh, yes. O'Sullivan's just closed down. Yes, it did.
Yes.
Yep.
So that's right. Yeah, geez, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we used to go there a lot on Friday nights. We used to know that they were 2 brothers. One of them got a transplant, and that saved his life. One of the customers gave the owner a transplant because of a kidney. It's actually up on the wall. It was up on the wall, and the two owners there, and then there used to be 2 guys, one on the left and one on the right side around the table there every night. It was so cool. You go in there, everybody knows each other. So that was cool. But welcome aboard, TV.
Welcome aboard, TV.
What was that?
Welcome aboard, TV, or Evan, whatever you want to call yourself.
Evan exponent squared, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, so his real name is Evan?
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll call you TV, no problem.
And I have a twin brother, so make that
That's right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We got another Evan. Evan must be missing an angel. There you go. Let's see. Hey, Nick, did you make Sunday morning breakfast when you were a teenager for the rest of the family?
No, just like Evan said, I was hibernating on Sundays. So, yeah.
Really? Is TV younger or older than you?
He's older. Yeah.
He's older, and he's saying that Evan rocks and I don't.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't know about that.
You're gonna time him
Sounds
out?
like a young little boy, and you're saying he's better than me? Man, oh man. Nick, how do you put up with this?
No, I just do. I just.
Yeah, you know why? You know why he just said, "Yeah, you rock too," because his brother Nick just threw him a 20 spot. What do you think? You think I'm stupid? Huh? You think, hey, you're talking about the Bensoners crowd over here. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
Big
you don't.
Joe.
I mean, yeah, you don't see the name Evan that much anymore, too. So it's like uncommon. So it's a very unique name. So
It is.
Yeah.
When I
Well,
was
you
younger,
know,
I used to not like it.
names go through cycles.
what?
What I mean is the popularity of names.
Oh,
When I choose them for whatever reason, some periods where Michael might be the popular name.
oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, yeah,
Michael, Joe.
yeah.
Pablo, Miguel.
You know,
Jesus.
Well,
That'd be unique.
in Greek, it's Nick, Nicholas, Nicky, Nick. In Italian, it's Joe, John, Anthony. I mean, you
well,
got Charlie. So there you go. So it's
well, in Ireland, you depending on their Catholic or not, but in Ireland, you're gonna hear John. You won't hear, Robert. You won't hear like a lot of names, but it's gonna be like a lot of people with the same name or
Vince.
close name.
You got Vince.
Yeah, Francis. I mean, my mom's side of the family, although her parent German and Iron. Don't ask me how that mixed or whatever. But everyone's got there's a namesake somewhere in the family. Everywhere.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And
did any of you guys? Well, I'm pretty sure Nick has it. One of my favorite funny movies is My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
That's not my favorite movie.
I
actually didn't like it.
One of my favorite funny movies.
Oh no!
I love it.
Yeah, no, that.
No, one of my favorite movies, like Naked Guns, all the Naked Guns and Police Academy.
I don't like that.
Like the dry humor. Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, My Big Fat Greek.
Oh yeah,
was very exaggerated.
Dry humor all the way.
Yeah. What's that?
I said dry humor all the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's the best kind of humor. That's why I don't know if you guys know Norm Macdonald, one of my favorite comedians.
Well, it's just like when on Sunday Night Football, you know who they had intro for the two teams? It was Jeff Goldblum who did the intro.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And Jeff Goldblum, yeah, but he did it in the style of the old. If you ever go to a speakeasy or a place where they'll have like someone read poetry or do a dry comedy setup.
Yep.
Sort of.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Oh, okay, all right.
He stood up with the microphone and then he's like talking about, and then obviously a lot of that was about Aaron Rodgers. You know how he started from the Green Bay, and then and then he went and he's like, "When you're a Jet, you're a Jet," and then he went right back to him being a Steeler, and it was just kind of fun in the town of Mr. Rogers and da 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 da. It was really funny.
How's it go?
Huh?
How does it go?
I'm just saying da 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 da.
I love it. Oh, you got
That's another way of saying et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Nick, we have a question for you. Do you use Windex if you have a pimple on your face?
No, I use Blistex or Clearasil. Yeah.
I love it. Hey, how'd you get rid of the? I put Windex on it. I crack up. I just think that is one of the funniest movies.
Did Joe crack up with The Godfather?
Oh, that's my all-time number one movie.
Or Goodfellas.
Movie?
Yeah, The Godfather is just Amazing. It's very sad that we just lost Diane Keaton. And also today, guys, I do have some news, which is very sad, and prayers go out to in the WWE. He was known as IRS.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God.
He was also Mike Rotundo. He's also Mike Rotundo.
He didn't pass away though.
Hospice care.
Yeah, he's in hospice care.
That has been verified, and that's
crazy.
Very, very sad news.
Well, I mean, he was a legend, but he wrestled under so many different names.
Yeah, Mike Rotundo, and then that family's had a lot of heartache. They lost Brad Wyatt, and all of them, but he's too young. I mean, too young, and very, very sad news that we heard tonight. So our prayers are out to the Rotundo family, and please hang in there and don't suffer, please.
Right, but he was one of the original OGs of wrestling.
Yes. Yeah.
70s and 80s.
Well, I loved him with Ted DiBiase when they were a tag team. They were great. Just
yep.
They were
great.
Well,
he teamed up with Barry Windham, and when Albano turned good, Albano managed them, and then when they were bad, Ted DiBiase and Freddie Blassie, classy Freddie Blassie, had taken over and all that. So our prayers are with you, my friend. I had the pleasure of meeting him in one of the WrestleManias. One of the nicest guys. Ted DiBiase was partners with Virgil. And Ted DiBiase just came out on a podcast the other day, and he said he broke up with Virgil because Virgil was actually lying to him, stealing from him, and he really prays that he's turning his life around. So that's another problem. Hopefully, he sets his sights even a lot better than that. Let's see. Wendy says, "I love Greek diners." Oh, sure, no question about it. Richard says, "You see, Chef Nick, your brother understands. I'm not into this gourmet modern cooking. I like the old-fashioned Greek diners with homemade food. Great desserts."
Richard, we had this conversation. I do like modern cooking, but also traditional ones. I never said I didn't. You got to listen to me more, man. Stop assuming and attacking me, okay? No, I'm kidding.
Well, Chef Nick, I really do like your Instagram pictures and LinkedIn.
Thank you.
Pictures. Those are really, really nice.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Now, if we can get the loaded fries with goat cheese.
Nice, right?
No, I used to like in the diners before right as you're ordering, they bring the bread, they bring the thing in the middle. You get chickpeas, you get like a salad type with all kinds of little stuff. Then the olives and the coleslaw. That was better than the meal. That was better than the meal. Michael, welcome to the stream. Yankees won 94 games in the regular season and won 4 in the postseason and won the wild card. Okay.
Yeah, well, the reason we got the wild card instead of the division was we played terrible within our own division, especially against the Blue Jays. So guess what? You don't play well against your rivals in the division. Then when you have the same record as them, you don't get the tiebreaker. So then, voila, we got the wild card. But that's why I was saying earlier in the stream in the pregame and earlier today that the Yankees needed to especially Cashman. He needs to make sure that he fills every hole that the Yankees have before spring training. That way, if something comes up and he needs to make adjustments during spring training, you can make the moves. You can trade for or pick up some guy off of a trash heap and, dust him off. coat him with some gold and stick him on a pedestal. No, I'm just kidding. But that's what it is. I mean, you can't go into spring training when pitchers start reporting, and we're still missing a left fielder. We're still missing a first baseman. We're still missing a right-handed catcher.
Yeah. Well, Cashman, he's too busy climbing skyscrapers and
Here we go.
rappelling off. Oh yeah, we're going. And then rappelling off the side of it, and trying to be an action hero. He's also sleeping on the floor, and then gets up and goes back to his mansion to sleep in his bed. So I think he should focus on the Yankees more. And charity's nice; it's excellent.
Yeah.
I love it. What he's doing is excellent for the community.
If he wants to give,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
if he still wants to give back, he can go to the soup kitchen and serve out food.
There you go.
What was the
point? He should focus on the Yankees more than usual. I'm not saying he wants to take a vacation. That's great. Take your vacation. But it should be back to business once the Yankees are out. I think it should be back in business. I think you shouldn't take any vacation. I think it's just he should focus his energy on how to make this team great again. So, I don't know.
If there's somebody had to play the part of Brian Cashman, who do you think would be a perfect candidate for that?
Jeez.
Paul Giamatti.
Who?
Wait, are you saying a movie?
In a movie.
Oh, I think you meant other GMs. Oh, okay. Like to replace them. Oh wow.
If they were going to do a movie on the Yankee GM, the Yankees and the GM, who do you think would play Cashman?
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti.
Who is that?
He played in a lot of movies. I don't know why.
You ever seen Little Liars?
I don't know these people.
You ever seen Little Liars?
No.
Big Head Liar. Well, Paul Giamatti was in it. If you ever seen Cinderella Man, Paul Giamatti was in it, where he played the manager.
All right, that's cool.
Oh
boy. Here we go.
Paul Giamatti has always been in movies, but he's always come off arrogant and then he has this humor thing. We're always complaining. And they had for a mini docuseries, they had him playing John Adams, and it was kind of funny.
Sounds good.
Because just seeing him trying to be serious. But yeah, that's always just been Paul Giamatti's way of acting. I don't know. He's trying to be all serious and nothing, but he's always arrogant. His character's always arrogant.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I want to bring up, here's a nice comment from Richard. Hey, Joe, I have to tell you, you have been very successful. Well, thank you. Every time I put YouTube on, I get a little photography of you on my television. You are very popular at this particular time and space. Well, thank you. I don't know. I just hope I'm not on America's Most Wanted. That's what I'm worried about. No, just kidding.
No. It might be a good America's Most Wanted.
Yeah, well, hopefully in a good way. TV says he was in Howard Stern Private Parts too also. T-Road says, good night, guys. You guys are entertaining the best.
Thank you, T-Road. Appreciate you.
You're welcome, T-Road. Hopefully we'll see you in the morning or come when we're doing our play-by-play. Please. And Richard says, you guys still don't get it.
Oh,
Brian Cashman is one of the greatest general managers in baseball. He is making his organizations tons of money. They're happy.
Yes, they are.
What about us, though?
Well,
I mean, we get it.
Kumbaya, kumbaya, kumbaya.
We see the crowds on the field. We see it. It's not always about making the fans happy. It's whatever the owners want to do.
Yeah, I know.
Why does Hal want to lower the payroll? Because he doesn't want to spend as much. Why? Because he wants to make more money.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
Wendy says, "Thank you guys for being there for me. I greatly appreciate it." Well, you're
welcome, Wendy.
Wendy.
Oh, you're welcome, Wendy. Of
We
course.
always
You're
wish-
welcome, Mandy.
Check out Wendy's Quarters channel as well. Great content. It's very calming, very very great, very great videos too. So check her out.
Yeah, no question. Now you guys understand they don't care about the fans. Only care about the bottom line. Once you realize that, you won't feel so bad.
Which one is it, Richard? Which one is it?
Richard, are you a Yankees fan?
Are you a Yankee fan? Are you a Joe fan? Are you an Evan fan? Are you a
Ooh.
Sean Browning fan?
Ooh,
What fan are you?
ooh.
Michael. What the true Yankee fan wants is excellence. We want the mission to be fundamentally sound, to play it all out. Win, lose, or draw, to play the heart of passion, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, etc. Well said, Michael. Well said. Excellent points, guy. You guys top notch tonight, guys.
Thank you.
Why? Because it's not 3 a.m. and it's only 12:15. So that's
Yeah,
What? It's only 12:15. Oh no.
the morning.
my God.
Supposed to be let's see, 5 a.m.
Let's see. We're into Wednesday, so tomorrow is Thursday. Hey, folks,
Yeah.
Anybody going to some Halloween parties? What are you going as and all of that? What's going on? Nick, any Halloween party? Sean?
Yeah.
Evanito, anything with you? Any Halloween parties? What's going on?
I am going bowling on Halloween.
Nice. Okay.
Well, let's see. I work.
Case. If you bowl 300, they'll give you a chocolate factory. Oh, get it? Oh, get it. Just kidding. Well, good luck.
Well, let's see. I work Thursday, and I get off at midnight, and then I gotta be back at work at midnight, Friday into Saturday. So guess what? My Halloweens are gonna be at a hospital, working.
Wow.
And,
Okay.
I mean, you know, hospitals, they're already kind of, haunted.
Hey, you should watch Halloween Part 2.
Oh,
Takes place in the
geez.
hospital.
No, trust me. Where I work at, I get it without even having to watch a horror.
Oh man, that's scary.
That's funny.
Uh,
That is funny. But you know what? Tomorrow, well, later today's another day. We've got 3 more games, if possible, in the 2025 baseball season. All these games, thousands of games. It all comes down to the best 2 out of 3 now, guys. Should be very interesting. Let's see who wants it more. And it should be a lot of fun, guys. It really should.
Yeah.
Again, program note, everyone. We are back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And then we're going to be back at 8 o'clock to do the play-by-play of Game 5 of the 2025 World Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hopefully, we'll be joined by Nick, by either Evan or Sean Browning, and of course Ken. And what I'm very happy about is that Ken will call at least one more game. I didn't want it to come down to tomorrow night and then Ken calling like maybe 1 or 2 innings. For all the work that he put into it and for all the games that he did, he deserves to call all 9 innings and go out with a bang. And that really should happen. And right after that, we would come here. We'll salute Ken the Ugly Truths channel, and we'll salute baseball in general. All you fans that stuck with us all year, and it's going to keep on going because the minute it's over, it's the owners' meeting actually, and the general managers' meeting. Then we'll have the winter meetings. Then we'll have trades. We'll have all kinds of good stuff. We're doing a lot to try to go to the winter meetings. If we go to the winter meetings, you know how many times we're going to come on live and tell you exactly what's going on with your New York Yankees? Do you have any idea? It would be just like we did on the trade deadline day for 10 and a half hours, nonstop. So it'll be a lot of fun. So we'll see how that goes. So a lot to look forward to, for fans. Just stick with us, press the like button, support, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Hey guys, so we're an hour and 10 minutes in the stream. It's 12:15. Let's go to some final thoughts, and let's start this time with Sean Browning. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, guys, this was a game. It was a good game, and the series has lived up to expectations. It's going to be a heavyweight battle for the rest of the series. Uh, the question is who's going to blink first. But yeah, no, it's a good game. I mean, good series. Whoever wins, hats off to them. But come along with us. We'll break it down here, and we'll break out how the free agency will start a few days after the World Series ends. We'll break down, wish list and different things, and the general meetings, the owner meetings, and all that stuff. But we also got sports. I mean, I don't know if Evan's gonna call any games on football this weekend. What the plans are. Got some good ones in basketball too. But yeah, come along with us. And like you said, you guys have seen us have wild time here on the show, on this channel. So
Great, great, Sean. Thank you so much. Hopefully, Sean, you'll be joining us in the morning show. Thank you. All right, there, Mr. Evan, you are up next.
All right. Thank you guys for coming to the post-game show. Luckily, it didn't start at 3 a.m. because last night the game ended at around 3 a.m. So it's always fun. Trying to keep ourselves entertained as always. And, this series, it's really been a good one so far. We've seen two teams that have gone tooth and nail, trying to use their whole pitching staff from the night before. I thought the Blue Jays bounced back. They did a good job of getting out ahead today and, coming up with the victory. I thought their pitching staff did a very good job of keeping the Dodgers off the bases most of the night, and when they were on the bases, limiting the damage. So credit to them, credit to their bullpen. And they're being very creative this series. Chef Nick always points out you got to be smart, you got to be intrinsic, you got to have. What happened?
No, that's not my fault.
Sometimes my lamp goes out.
Whoa!
That's very Halloweenish.
And he goes here, and he goes. Oh, all right. I think we're
You
good
look
now.
great in the sunlight.
Oh, thank you, Chef.
You're the man. You're the man with the iron hand.
All right. But yeah, as I was saying, Chef Nick always points out how the Yankees have to be smart and they have to be very strategic. Well, that's what the Blue Jays were today. They're using some of their starters out of the bullpen. TV, yeah, my room is haunted. Yep. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Good job, Blue Jays. Go Yankees. See you guys tomorrow.
All right, Evan. Thank you so much. We will definitely see you in the morning. And now, without any further ado, the one, the only, Chef Nick.
Wow, that was quick. Very nice. Well, everybody, I did an intro, and I'm very tired and just lost all my energy. So I think I'm going to do a relaxing outro due to the energy levels right now, and I do have to wake up. It's good morning to everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to Joe, Evan, Sean, everybody in the chat. Great to see everybody. Great to see my brother Evan pop in, say hi as well. But yeah, no, I just wanted to just point out to the with this series, it's been crazy series. It's gonna be a dogfight. I've said this plenty of times. Dogfight between the Blue Jays and the Dodgers, and I think it's gonna go to Game 7. I really do, and I think that would be just the best ending to this series. So even with let's just say with this series, I always go back to the Yankees. Always, it's just that's the team. So you always go back to see what they can do differently, what they can fix, and I just think if they're watching the Blue Jays, or if they're on their vacation in Cancun or Jamaica when there's a hurricane there. I think they should just keep an eye on the Dodgers and Blue Jays the way they're playing, and then just stay focused on that. I know Celia was in the chat. I just want to point out what Celia said in regards to, I don't think House Steinberger doesn't care. I was a little aggressive on that. He probably does care. It's just where is he? Where's Waldo? Where's Hal? That's the thing. He doesn't show up. And to like just meaningful, spots where we need him the most to pretty much take accountability. Especially going back to the press conference between the Clown Show, Boone, and Cashman, who pretty much gave us nothing but a circus. So it's like, it's again, you can't really trust the front office. We're going to have plenty of these shows. I get it. But again, we're always going back, and we always like just talk about this. My prediction is it's going to be Blue Jays in 7. I know, crazy, right? Blue Jays in 7. I just think right now I love the way they're playing. I really do. They want to talk trash about the Yankees. That's fine. Do whatever you want. Rollates Chapman on the Red Sox. He can talk about the Yankees too, but he's pushing 50, so he's never going to be on the Yankees. He's going to retire soon. But no, it's just if you play the right game and you talk nonsense, it's like if the Yankees were the bigger team, they would just look at how they're playing and then just be smart about that. And again, play chess, not checkers. Like I've always said, take that and then use that against them, and then that would be the best revenge. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. My famous last words. And I was going to say tomorrow, but tomorrow is today, and today is later on. And later on is going to be sooner than later. So good to see everybody. I'll talk to everybody soon. And there you go. Have a great night and a great morning. Insane that's past midnight. I didn't realize that. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, excellent. And before we go, I definitely do want to say a big hello and thank you for the new people that have come on the stream. TV, thank you so much. Everybody else that's on there, I really appreciate it. Please, everybody on your way out, go enjoy some videos that we've put out. We've had some really wonderful guests. We have a lot of shorts out now. Take a listen, everyone. Give your opinion. We really appreciate it. Thank you for your everyone like Wendy and Richard and Charles and Corky and oh my God, the list just goes on. And we are missing a lot of people because a lot of people wanted to take a break from baseball, and I understand that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Still give their love. They do come in, say hello, and that's totally, by the time we hit to next year, we'll have a lot of more people, and they'll come in and they'll join and have some fun. So thank you, everyone. We will see you at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please get a good night's rest. Have a nice cup of tea, hot chocolate, whatever you like, and enjoy. Subscribe to our channel, to everybody's channel, everyone. Wendy's Corner, Ken the Ugly Truth, Nitin, Jabber in the Mouth. All of these channels mean something to each and every one of us. And what I am looking forward to be honest with you, is November 8th. We are going to, some of us here at co-hosts, we're going to get together. We're all going out to dinner. and we're going to sit down and we are going to strategize one hell of a winter show for you guys. So stay tuned, everyone. And if you guys got ideas, give it to us by November 8th, and we will definitely take it into consideration. Even if it's a segment on the show, a little part, or somebody you'd like to see on the show, let us know. We will try to make it happen, always. With that in mind, God bless you all. God bless America. Please stay healthy. Good night, everyone. We will see you at 9 a.m. And have a great night. Stay healthy, and we love each and every one of you. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Co-Man, right here.